Alright y'all, so today we have this Samsung top load washer here. It needs the suspension rods on it, and even though I already changed them, but I'm going to show you guys pretty much what I did. That's the model number right there. Okay, so let me get started here. So I started with these screws here. Okay, we're gonna take off these screws, 1, 2 on this side. Okay, so we take off those screws right there. That's gonna remove this panel here. All right, so this panel, when you remove this panel here, I'm trying to do it with one hand. Okay, there we go. It's got these little clips down here. And then you can see these little clips. Oh, where are they? Right here. Right along the edge right here, okay? And they're gonna go inside there, okay? So that's what we need to take off this thing. So once they're out of there, this whole panel comes off, okay? Oh yeah, sorry. This thing's gonna be plugged into that UI panel, so don't forget to unplug this. That's pretty much all that's plugged into that, so it should be pretty easy. All right, so after that, we come back here and we remove, where are these screws at? Right in here, okay? Right there, okay? We got one screw on this side, right there. And then there's another one right on this side, right there, okay? So we take those out. All right, and then here in the front, lift up the lid, and then you have these little rubber things right here, okay? One on this side, and on the other side, okay? And you're gonna have screws in here. Okay, I already took them off. They're right here in my hand. Okay, there's gonna be a screw in there. Phillips screw on this side, on both sides, okay? Okay, so once you do that, the lid's pretty much gonna be loose after you take these and the ones in the back off. All right, this thing's coming out a little blurry, sorry about that. And then if you want to, which to me it was easier to do the job, take off the door. You can take off these screws, these two screws, okay? And then there's two on this side, okay? I recommend you do it with the door open, like this. Because if you do, when you do it with the door closed, when you take out those screws, this thing is just gonna pop like this, like a spring activated, okay? So just be careful. And then, so that's gonna remove the whole door. And then after you remove the door, okay, come over here. All right, so once that door is removed, you can easily lift this up. You can actually take it off if you want to, but there's a bunch of another harness down there that you would have to remove.
Oh, you have it closed.
All right, so sorry about that. So I was saying, so you lift this up, okay, and then, like I said, you can take it off if you have the patience, but I don't think you have to. I didn't have to. You just kind of move it aside a little bit. Or what I did, I just used one of the old springs and just kind of held it up like this, and then these. All right, so right now I'm kind of holding it up just to show you guys. So once you guys hold it up, you just gotta put your hand in here, grab this. These Samsung ones are really sticky. I'm not sure why though. I do the Whirlpool ones and those are not sticky like these. I guess all brands are different. So okay, so I'm not gonna touch it, but anyways, you guys just kind of grab it from up here, from here, grab it, pull it up, and it's just this thing. Just kind of pull it all the way up of this little opening right here. Okay, do the same with all of them. Down there too, you can see there's a little opening. Just slide it out. Okay, and do that with all 4 of them. And then after you replace them, be nice nice and sturdy. See, you can barely press it down. Before, this thing was just bouncing all over the place. So that's how you change these things. Not very complicated. All right, thank you.